One. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of IMU football. Today we actually have a really good start for us. Just to let people on stream know, I was able to post the stream yesterday with our favorite what's it called? Thumbnail. Almost forgot for a sec. Again, guys, if you want to be a part of this franchise, just join us on Twitch. I'll try to put you in, or try to remember to put you in. Just know that most of the time you will be rookies. For this episode, we're coming off of a 3-game losing streak. We're hoping to break that against Rutgers and East Stroudsburg. And just for a little context, this has been our longest losing streak of the season. So our first loss, of course, against Middle Tennessee. They were ranked at the time. Then we beat Duke, who was ranked 15 at the time. And then we lost Indiana, LSU. Got the bye week, collected ourselves. Beat FCS West. Lost to Maryland. Bad. Then we got shut down by Oregon. Shut down by Purdue. And now we get Rutgers and East Stroudsburg. So, with that being said, let's actually look at Rutgers' schedule here. As a lot of you guys know, as the season goes on, these episodes do get shorter, so I do try to fill them out a little bit. And of course, one of their wins was against an FCS team. That makes us happy. And a Boston College. They are a bad team, though, so that's really good for us. Other wins were against now ranked Illinois and ranked Penn State, so that's fun. They also beat East Stroudsburg, which is not that big of a challenge. So we actually do have a challenge coming in today. And then our final game of the day will be against East Stroudsburg. And where will they be? So they play Georgia first thing. I feel so bad for that. They play Georgia. I don't even care if they're not the Georgia of today. They're still a Georgia. But then they played Washington State and beat them. Then they beat FCS Northwest. All right. Then they played Miami. Yikes. Then Iowa. Yikes. Then Indiana, who they only lost to by one possession. Illinois, ranked Michigan, Rutgers. And then they play Wisconsin this week. Us in the final game of our season. And then the final game of their season is going to be Purdue. In fact, we're their last home game, so that should be actually pretty interesting and fun. Our last home game is it this game? No, right? Yeah, no, we got Wisconsin as our last home game. So that'll be our blackout day. And let's head into it. Obviously we are not an overall I want to be at, but Rutgers is a very low overall as well, so I just want to see what the uniforms look like. Obviously, we're wearing our away stuff. They're wearing their home gear. I like Rutgers' uniform. It's basic. That's why I like it. But let's get into the game. Obviously, we have our own players to root for. Does not mean I'll be ignoring everybody on the field. Although we did get up to 4 viewers, so that's actually really nice. Let's see if we could stay at this level for the rest of the stream, shall we, guys? With that being said, guys, we are going to be starting off against Rutgers today. I said it once. I've actually been in their stadium for a lacrosse game. I was on that sideline, actually. Yeah, I was on the left sideline there. And again, it was a lacrosse game, so it was actually really fun. They're just as good in lacrosse as they are in football. So, I'm kidding. They're a little better in lacrosse. Oh, wow. You know what? That's a great spin. I'm not even mad. As their offense comes out, obviously starting a senior. Dude, that was such a good spin move. You are allowed to show that as many times as you want. On the other hand, are going to be switching up some of our strategies because our zone-heavy gameplay doesn't really fit what we need. So we're going to call man twice here, you know, kind of lull them into thinking we're going to be playing man all day. And then probably end up playing man all day. So, alright, that was a great job. I don't want to drop. I realize this playbook has, like, no blitzes. That sucks. Last year's team for us was a lot better than this year's. A big point of that is, again, our seniors who left. All of you guys were like high 80s, 90s, you know, like that's where all of you guys were sitting at the end by the beginning of the year, you know. So having you guys leave obviously was a huge hit to the program. So, oh, and that's gonna be a 5-yard pickup. So obviously our record is not how we normally like it. In fact, I'm pretty sure nobody likes a low record, but we're going to pick up 2 stars for as long as we can. Thanks to last year's team, we got 2 seasons out of, oh, well, this is not looking good. Well, we might have to go back to zone. That's going to be a touchdown for Rutgers. They got us pretty good right away. We really just don't have the speed in our secondary to blitz, which is why I call so much zone. So if that's ever been a question to why, you know, if you've ever wondered why we run so much zone, there you go. Just unathletic, that's about it. Last year, we could run man and be happy. We had 2 really good man coverage guys starting, you know, and then by the time the third guy's used, it's not going to be targeted to him anyway, and by the time they saw it, you know, our pass rush was so good that we could just rush 4, and it felt like a blitz like every time. I say as Juro gets a nice 6-yard run there. Our running was much better. Our back could break more tackles. Overall, our team was much better last year, and this record actually suits us pretty well compared to last year, of course. As we pick up another 5. Juro on the year has almost 700 rush yards. He will get there, obviously. The question is, will he get to 1,000 rush yards on the year? Oh, and that's going to be hard when you're losing yards. And I'm going to purposely change this to a pass because I need the ball out of the backfield. And they're just going to start blitzing at this point, which they don't, but they still get through pretty easily. Dorfum catch and the run upfield, bringing it to the 45. And on the year, Dorfum is 4 touchdowns, 749 yards. Yeah, so that's going to be another thing is we obviously do have predictions for next year already, as well as what we can focus on more. Obviously, we're going to be losing 2 of our quarterbacks. That's going to hurt. We will be a run-focused team next year. But the question is, can we put ourselves in situations to where the run is actually helpful? You know? And that'll end up being the question, because I don't think the question is going to be, will we run it? The answer is yes to that. We get 3 yards on that one. The question is more of, oh, they're going for it. Oh, I guess we're just in that medium where our kicker doesn't have the leg, but our punter can't really cough in it, so, or doesn't have a chance to cough in, so we'll take Ferraro with a first down. But we probably will be running it more often next year, but we're still going to try to use the pass. We'll probably start it with like the screens and all that, RPOs, you know, the easy stuff. And you're predicting, all right, wow, that's very interesting. We'll have to look into that, but we do see a bit of Swanson. We got a prediction that Swanson will be better than Juro. I mean, it's not the highest bar, don't get me wrong, but no one was saying that Juro would be better than Vic, you know? And no one thought Vic was going to be probably half as good as, oh wow, that was a shitty throw. Nobody thought Vic was going to be half as good as Strickland, but he ends up being one of our better plays, and I missed that kick. Oh, no, I don't. It goes through. Holy crap, I thought I missed that terribly. All right, we'll take it. We'll take an opening possession score instead of a 3 and out. Now, if I play a little defense, if I actually play defense now, we should be fine. So they get up to the 21. Okay, I can't get away from the blitz entirely. Come on. Dorfum is... That's not really a hot take either. Dorfum has been worse than K-Paw. Don't forget, K-Paw even once had... Yeah. And you know what? You were right. And... I don't blame you for thinking that way. It does look like that. For sure now, especially, but even back then. K-Paw didn't even play the entire year. And he was still such a big part of the offense that when he came back, we just got so much better. And it was incredible just to see the difference. The difference alone was incredible. But to continue to see it is insane. And we're just looking for that next K-Paw at tight end. You know, that next guy who's going to continue to get better instead of just capping after their freshman year, you know? Because we haven't had a tight end like that. I feel like once we get a tight end who's going to continuously get better, that's when this team's going to start taking off. But as you can see, we're kind of preparing for next year already. Kind of having Juro running a bit more than we normally would, but it's also been for good reason. He's been running it really well against Rutgers. So much so I kind of want to, you know. Now, if I know this game. Yeah, I know this game. Oh, and the game knows me. It knew I was going to spin. Lambo being better than Renault is a very, very crazy statement. That is a statement I don't think I can agree with, but we'll see. Oh, wide open. Oh, but Renault drops it just after I'm done praising him that Renault does really well. He pulls that. Man, that's gotta hurt. That's gonna be caught. Who was that? Don't tell me that was Lambo. Sharif Daniel with the grab there for 9. Don't even know who that is. But you know what? Thank you. Oh, jeez, that is... Oh, all right, I guess I called a different play than I thought. And that's going to be a floater. Touchdown. Jeremiah Ferraro on the side of the end zone. Great job by our defense holding the offense to nothing, to a 3 and out. Great job by our defense, or by our offense, to run down the field and score. That is a very hot take. I don't know if you're saying that's your prediction for next year. I don't know what you're trying to say there, but that is a very hot take there, Napkins. With that being said, yeah, obviously. I mean, the graduated Lambo was a linebacker, so can't compare. Come on. Why I will never call a single player the greatest of all time. I will call players of different positions the greatest of their position of all time, but you are our resident wide receiver expert, so yeah. And that's the thing. Katz and Lambo might be our rotation, not just because they're viewers, but because they've been productive as well. Scully hasn't really been productive. That was his problem. That is his problem. He's not exactly productive. He doesn't get open as often as I'd like. With that being said, though, here's your stats. I mean, both players rushing really well so far today. The difference is just in the defenses, I guess. We have a few. We'll count how many freshmen are coming out after the game, obviously. So that's gonna be the 3rd sack for this Iron Mountain defense. Below with the big sack, making it 3rd and 10, his first of the day. I think the sack was made by 3 different players, maybe. Viewer-wise, like not a lot, because not a lot of viewers have really asked, and I will be going into the viewer list to see if I recognize any names or if I don't recognize names. I'll be doing that later. I'll probably do it after, like, after we make our schedule and all that, and then I'll determine that. But Jackson will be there, hopefully, if I see him on the follower list, which I should, because he should have followed. Oh shit, I did not see him. You distracted me. Napkins, come on. I gotta stop looking down. Rutgers gets the easy pick. That's on me. I'll blame myself. I can be responsible and blame myself every now and then. Just not all the time, because that takes way too much effort. Rutgers picks up 8 on the first run of their drive, of their newly acquired drive, thanks to me. And a nice hit there by Armand, as that's gonna bring up 3rd and 2. We probably will see a run here, which sucks. Alpine being the CB1 is crazy for next year, just thinking about it. But you're not wrong. You know, like, that most likely will be the case. Like, and we can't stop them, even though we were blitzing from the outside. We still can't stop the run. Yeah, no. Obviously, I'm happy to see 90 speed with 6 foot, or even 5'11" is not bad at this point. Like, as we're gonna get the sack there, great coverage. As that's, I believe, Brandon Figure. No, Brian Below with his 2nd sack of the day now. Both solo sacks. That's actually really impressive. He's been just tearing up the offensive line, and we've just let him do him. As there's Scan knocking the running back out of bounds. Brings up 3rd and 17 now. And we're obviously hoping for a big sack. Yeah, we are going back to the MAC, and it looks like they jumped, but they're going to call it on us, it looks like. They're going to call it on us, and that's going to be a first down, isn't it? Oh, no. Encroachment is not an automatic first down penalty like every other defensive penalty, thank God. No, because that would actually piss me off, because that is like, why? Oh! Hit them hard. If they're gonna run it, hit them hard. Let's go safe, man. Let's just see if they'll tie it. And they will. That's gonna be 10-all. After a tough pick, that's exactly what you want. A pick that close to the goal line, you really do want it to just end in a field goal. Obviously, a turnover is preferable, but at the end of the day, you know they're gonna score, so you might as well just be hoping for the best. Cruz may be our QB. Probably will be our QB, actually. I was looking at Thaddeus, and I don't think he's actually that good. I really don't think he is. I think we might force him to transfer after next year, potentially. As that's going to be Scully on the nice run. He does fumble it, but the fumble does go right out of bounds, so that is very convenient for us. Swanson at halfback. What are they reviewing? That he fumbled? Because he definitely caught it. I mean, look how many steps he takes after the catch. I don't know what the call was there, or what they were reviewing, but whatever it was stupid. No. And that's going to be a 5-yard gain. I like that play there, you know. Just get it on the outside, wrap it up and everything, you know. Let's go, bud. We all know the play that's coming. It's a handoff. We rarely hand it off in that situation, but we did this time. Nah, we're not. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do the 2 QB system. If I could work on training, I'd happily do that, but this game doesn't allow for training. Oh, and that's going to be a huge fumble. And because all my O-linemen are fat and slow, they're going to not get back in time. Wow. We're not going to redshirt QB2. I think we can't redshirt QB2. We have to have an active QB2. And that's a huge strip sack there. I mean, like, that just ruined any momentum we had. As for when Cruz graduates, we'll settle down, all right? Oh, Cheeseman tried with the tackle, but just gets shrugged off. Hate that. Oh, you're saying keep Thaddeus? Again, it depends on how our quarterbacks look. And we're going to get shrugged off again. 24. Someone check his piss. Someone check him. He is 100% on drugs. He's 100% on steroids. Get that man under a microscope. You cannot let that happen that many times. Oh, and number 10 is just going to run around all of us because, god damn it, he's Le'Veon Bell. Damn it. Oh, well. And the extra point is going to be good. So this is a 7-point game. All because our quarterback has now turned it over for a second time. I will say with 99 speed, I thought that we'd be faster than the D lineman, but apparently that's not the case. So that obviously sucks. But now we got to pass it more, so. And it's caught! Ferraro with a diving grab, and I think he's making a really good case to be wide receiver 2 next year. That being said, Katz does look like he's out currently, so we're going to have to look into that a little as Dorfum gets it knocked out. Now this, I'm kind of hoping that's a blitz here. It looks like a blitz. That looks like man coverage all the way. It was. I called out this defense. Renault spins around everyone and gets a huge first down gain. I was afraid Renault was hurt there for a second, but you know what? He was just charging up. That's all he was doing. He knew what was happening. We put it on one side of the field for a reason. 2nd and 7 now. Now let's just go with that one. Little mesh spot. Not bad. Off. All right, nice first down, Dorfum. V5-4 Dorfum with the first down. That's going to be a 2-yard pickup there. Joe's longest rush so far has been for 12 yards. And Swanson is going to better that in the very next run after I say it. I'm just going to start stating every stat I see now. 51 rush yards for IMU, 59 for Rutgers. But the pass game is definitely controlled here. I say as we do pass it off, and Juro gets the touchdown on the halfback screen. 2nd touchdown for B-Dubs on the day. And that's actually probably the first time the halfback screen worked that well. I don't think it has worked that well before, so everybody say thank you to Rutgers for giving us a little confidence there. They are 5-3 though, so we can't really take them lightly at all. We're kind of hoping to make that a 4 in their loss column, but we're gonna see. As we do get the sack, Brandon Figures gets to the backfield, his second of the day. This team has so many sacks right now. It is insane. And we're going to call a timeout after this play right here. Assuming he held on to it, which he did. We do call the timeout. We want the ball back. We're going to put a QB spy on him. Because why not? There's Dalton Cheeseman. He's a little faster than our linebackers, so that's nice to see. And we call our second timeout right away, as they will have to punt it back to us, unless they want to go for it. No, all right. They will punt it back with about a minute left, so hopefully we could do something, score some points going into halftime, because we do get the ball coming out of halftime, so 57 seconds. Oh, we can move the ball. We just have to be able to move the ball. It looks like they're blitzing here. No. This is a cover 3. Well, at least I know my coverage. I saw it. A bad overthrow by B-Dubs. Luckily, no one in the area. This looks like a cover 0, though. So all we need is one man to be beat, really. It was not cover 0. And we get tackled way after the whistle. Okay, we need something here. Come on, guys. Daniel, go on a slant here, yeah. Oh, and a good throw finally. And that's going to be to Ferraro, who goes out of bounds. Because we're in 2 minutes, the clock does stop until we snap the ball. So we at least have time now. Oh, and that's going to be an overthrow there by B-Dubs. Yeah, I know he's out. He's tired. We've been running a lot of passing plays, so he's had to run a lot of routes so far. And that's going to be way underthrown, but there's Juro. We're going to go with the hurry up. The throw, Hannah, off his hands, off the defender, and it's dropped. What is happening? That was such an unlucky play for both Rutgers and IMU. It's ridiculous. And Renault gets it picked. Renault not going for the ball. I did force it. I will admit that. I'm just going to cover for the deep ball because I see them throwing a Hail Mary here. Oh, they're going to run it. All right. Yeah, we all agree that was a very sloppy end to a half, and we just want it to end. So that'll bring up halftime where we do get the ball. So I should have been smarter with it. That's on me, but we do get the ball. Danny will be starting. Only 1 penalty against us, though. That's a really good job. 6.5 yards per play and 15 first downs. That is actually our best first half of football this entire season, probably. Cruz will not be going in the fourth. Because I don't know how many games he has. I think he's only played in 1, but I don't know if he's been put in without my knowledge at all. So I want to avoid using him at all. But again, if I can use him I don't want to use him if the game's close. Alright, if the game's close, I will not use him. Did we throw Espinoza? I think Wait, was it Espinosa that we threw it? See, now I'm not sure. Although, looking at the injury, I think we definitely need Espinosa to stay. Beat-up's having 95 injuries. Nice. Yeah, obviously. Only when there's a blowout, we're going to put him in. And it's pretty much what's going to happen with all of our players, except for fullback, of course, because fullback is sacred. But no, we're going to... If it's a blowout, we'll try to put in all of our backups just so they get time to develop and all that. Why don't we just get a little run going here? Nah! Get to Renault on the outside. Get the spin. Get the stiff arm. I always go spin stiff arm. That's going to be a first down on the other side of the field on the 49. We don't need the long passes to be complete. We just need the important ones. As Juro makes a huge run there. That was a 14-yard pickup there. It's a nice job. Give props there. What the heck? As Ferraro gets the first down grab, a little inaccuracy there from our great quarterback, but from our quarterback Danny, but good news. Oh, spin move there. Good news, it was caught for a first down. Juro with a nice spin there, as he did eclipse 100 yards last week. So even in a brutal loss, he was still able to find ways to be productive. Well, in this game, it obviously looks a lot harder. Yeah, we're in hostile territory, but that doesn't matter for Danny, and Scully drops it. Oh, man, that sucks. Well, you know that we have to go to our kicker. The best quarterback in the game. It's caught. It's a first. It's a first. Our kicker is the best. We have the best kicker quarterback ever. That is so gonna be missed next year. Ryan Strong, you're not leaving on your own, but like you're definitely not staying, I can tell you that much. Only here will you see a head coach call so many of the same play and somehow have it work. As Ostergaard gets the touchdown there. Huge score. This has definitely been our best week yet, I will say. In terms of entertainment and all that, definitely has been. Kick is up and good. We are up by 7. Could have been up by 2 scores if I was just smart enough not to throw to a defender. If I didn't just try forcing it to Cats. You know, if I just went to, you know, just get yards or just be safe and everything. I forced it. I'm going to beat myself up over that, though. And it's not going to be a, oh, I saw. It's going to be a, I should have done better. Oh! A huge hit by the D-line. Getting off their man just to hit the receiver. Hung on to it, so I got to respect him for that. As, oof. BJ Levine getting to the backfield on that one. As there you go, Hines with the tackle, forcing 4th down and 4. And they will punt it. I did say this was our easy 2-week span. The question was, would we get a win? And the answer, we still don't know, actually, because this game could go either way still. And that's the fun part about football. It's not over until, I don't know, not over until there's zeros on the clock. And even then, it's not over until you leave the building. How about that? No, can't even say that, because they've done that before, too. Oh, my God. Penalties are fun. not over until tomorrow. Not even that. Yeah. Football's one of those sports where it's like, who knows if you won? For all we know, we will punt it because we're not going to be too stupid all the time. Oh, no, I fridged that. Oh, no, I did not. Haha. I'm not making sure you can't return it. 5 sacks for this defense today. Oh, BJ Levine was right there. Huge hit, though, from Scan. And I will say, a lot of our corners have been very quiet today, so it's been a very interesting development. I say as Scan cannot make the tackle, the whole secondary has been quiet now that I think about it. But they haven't really thrown it, so who knows? Maybe if they throw a deep ball or two, maybe we get to hear some names. And that's going to be a sack there. Number 6 for the team. Below. That, it says 2.5. I'm going to count that as his 3rd sack of the day because the other guy was really just there. That was about it. Yikes. Oh, we almost jumped. Good job. No, no. And that's going to be a nice tackle there. It's really saving us. We need to get some TFLs on that running back. I did it once. And that was because I was trying to go more heavy into blitzing. I think he might have been looking at the guy I was covering. Danny does have the most picks thrown in the league right now, so. And I will say one of those is definitely on me. The other ones, not so much. I just see this as being a, Here, you go to the outside, bud. Perfect. Yep. All right. Now that I know exactly what they're running here, I know to throw it to my slant, although Scully won't catch it. I'm telling you, it's not like I'm not targeting Scully ever, you know? I'm targeting him, and I'm giving him a lot of targets, too. I think the problem isn't the amount, or like the volume of targets. I think it's the fact that because he can never truly get open, he can't catch. As Ferraro catches it, takes 2 huge hits, holds on, and gets the first down. Whoop! Oh, I do not know what happened there, but a 5-yard pickup's a 5-yard pickup. As Juro is at 77 yards on the day. Swanson with a nice breakout there. That's going to be about a 5-yard pickup. Almost 5 yards at least. 5 yards would have given us a first down. As that's going to be a first down run for Juro. Nice pickup there. This looks like a cover 1. I mean, once you get to the red zone, now it's a cover 2. Poof. Oh, no, Scully, why? So Scully won't catch and now he can't block. I hate that. If you're a wide receiver, you got to do one or the other. If you can't do both, you got to be able to do one. And that's going to be an 8-yard pickup, as that will bring us to the end of the third. 24-17, the first time this season, other than against FCS, that we have been leading going into the fourth quarter. We have never blown a lead that I can think of in the fourth quarter when we start the fourth quarter with it. That being said, we're not even going to chance it, and we're going to find James Ostergaard on this one. So let's be honest, our best tool is the fullback. Ostergaard, first down. That was not a first down, but I'll take it. I do like how his ability does make him better in worse temperatures, so I'm just gonna change it so that you run up a bit and then out, and then maybe if we throw the ball accurately, if we throw that ball accurately, that's a touchdown. So that was a touchdown taken away from him out. So we just gotta be smart with it. And hey, 68, can you tell me what your assignment was on that play? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I saw you just let that guy go. Oh my God, what is happening? We throw another pick. What the hell? What in the pass interference was that? Everyone hitting our wide receiver before the ball's even there. No call, no show by the ref. I don't blame our team at all on that, as they break another tackle with the running back. What is happening? Our team just can't tackle. I don't know why. Are we about to see an unraveling here? Oof, nice hit there for the TFL. 1 yard loss. Dalton Cheeseman with the tackle. I love that. I want to see him on more tackles. Good job. Oh, if he called that a second later. And we're just going to stop them. 4th and 2. They're going to punt it. You can't sack a quarterback 6 times and have a good explanation for losing. You just can't. This offense is giving us the best explanation, though, with the turnovers. And that's going to be hit as he... And he's going to be hit as he lets it go. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. This is not a good look for us. I would like to see Juro on some of these grabs, though. Although I did get rushed, and of course, as soon as they made contact with us, the lightest contact in the world, the ball's flying out. And this is not the play I wanted. Why do you hate me, game? You know what I picked. That's another thing. I feel like A and Y should be switched. And a terrible overthrow. Where the hell is that going? Danny, where the hell are you throwing it, dude? I don't think you deserve to get upset at your wide receivers. And our punter is so weak, we can't even get it to the point where they don't call a fair catch normally on a punt. That was really good power, too. That's upsetting. So a combination of just errant Danny throws and just bad job by our offense. No blocks, nothing. There you go. You want to know why they're still in this one? Here's your answer. And that's going to be a great pickup for them. That is not the play I called. Okay, it's just calling random plays now. Yeah, it's calling random fucking plays. Like, my play had us rushing like 4 guys maybe. Here we have us rushing 3, and there it is. All right. Can we actually get the play I called? Please. That's a 4-yard pickup. We do have time of possession, which is nice. If only that could translate to more than just a 1-possession game. Oh, and I predicted it too. And why the heck did we get blocked from behind? I do not know, but 167 attempts on the year for Juro. I think that's their backup running back running it now. Yeah, James Blunt. I don't even know who you are, James Blunt. auto-gen would be like, you know? And a nice hit, and it's intercepted! There we go! Who's the defender who finally breaks through and gets the first turnover of the day? Sterlich! There you go, my man. Nice interception. I'm not even trying with the first name. But nice job. Great job by Sterlich. Hopefully that gives our offense a little bit of life. I know it'll give our defense some life. Or it should. Run away, Juro, run. Okay, sweet, 10-yard run. About a 10-yard run there, 95 yards on the day. I will say, that's not bad at all. We should be running out the clock, though, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing, because we do not want the... I want to run out the clock, but I don't trust our run game, or really our pass game, to help us out when we need it, so... That's a huge first down there. I didn't think he was going to catch the ball. And that's not because I threw it into a bad spot. It's because it's him. I don't trust you, Scully. I really don't. As soon as it hits 10, we'll call hike or whatever. Yep. See, right away we call it as soon as we get it, right? And then we... Oh, he faked us out. He faked us out. That was a really good job by them. Let's go with shoot clock, just to, run the clock out a bit faster. See? And we're just going to continue winning the game in terms of possession, time possession. That's all we're going to do is continue the time of possession game. That's all we need. And the moment we can do that successfully, oh, we get the first. Nice. Now, please tell me Juro's not in this. Good. Swanson's in right before the 2-minute warning. I'm going to try running this down as close as possible. That was close, but not closest. And that's going to take us to exactly 2 minutes left. Because, of course, there was a 2-minute timeout in there. I want us to get into field goal range, at least. I will happily keep the ball on the ground. If Juro can get us into field goal range, I think that might have done it, as Rutgers calls their first timeout. We're going to just continue running it a little more to the left, center the ball, and hope that we got the leg. Or we could just get the first. Huge first down there. Rutgers is beside themselves. That took out all the momentum from this crowd, and you're not even hearing them. You can't hear them, as Juro does reach over 100 yards on the day. Congratulations. Swanson's a bit faster than... Like, he has more acceleration, it seems like. I don't know why. So here we are, 2nd and 7 now. Oh, where are you going? Oh, shit. Juro is definitely hurting now. I'm going to do this because I care about our players' future, and AKA next week. You're getting replaced on everything, but I'm sorry, but we got to do it for your health. Yeah, that works. Is he, though? Like, is it just that he seems faster? It definitely looks like he seems... Yeah, no, he just seems faster. He's small. Yeah, he's small and heavier. Why does he feel so much faster than Juro? Yeah, why does Swanson feel so much faster? That's not what I called. I hate when the game does that. It actually pisses me off. We're going to go the other way. Oh, please. Swanson, first down. And we're just going to kneel it. Take the 7-point win. There it is, boys. Our 3rd win of the season. and it comes from a shutout second half. See, that's what we were doing every single game last year. We were just shutting them out in the second half, and we were playing really well both first and second half. We kept up with them in the first half, and then exploded in the second half. That's what we did. This is the first game where we shut the other team out in the second half. That one I know. Not even FCS. We didn't even do that against FCS, so that's a huge win for us. Huge win. We didn't turn the ball over nearly as much. You know, and we only need that extra touchdown, but not a lot of stats really to go over. Obviously we will though. B-Dubs obviously getting the most passing yards. I mean, we kind of needed it. But Danny came in and he sealed the game, thankfully. Rudy Strong. That was a 6-yard pass on a 4th and 5? Oh my god, I am so happy that he got 6 out of it. That should not have been that close, boys. Jero obviously being the workhorse of the team, but Swanson is actually pretty equal with him in terms of yards per carry. That's actually really nice. Ostergaard got 1 yard, and that's all he needed. Ferraro got 3 yards, and that's all he could get. B-Dubs got sacked for 16 yards, and 5.5 yards each sack for Danny, basically. Not good. And then here's our receptions. I mean, we tried. Scully, we tried, dude. I counted at least 3 passes that were right at you that you dropped. If you caught those, you definitely would have been our second wide receiver. Probably first, because I would have thrown it to you more. It says he only had 2 drops. I'm sure that didn't count. It doesn't count, like, when you get hit. So, but that's a huge, huge negative for you, buddy. In fact, we don't have any senior, yeah, we just don't have any seniors there. Only 1 sack given up, apparently. And that was Greg Smith, so we'll have to remember you, bud. Where is he, though? TFL's below in figures. Fighting for that #1 spot in terms of #1 end. One's a freshman, one's a senior. They have exactly identical numbers. You do not see this ever. That is impressive. That is actually really awesome. Great job by both of them. That being said, Sterlich, the man, the myth, the legend, gave us the win with that interception there. Great job. Of course, a nice field goal made from 44 out. And that's how we pad the time of the episode, boys. Although it did not really pad that well. Alright. Here we go, though. IMU going on to week 11 after a huge win over Rutgers. I even forgot what I named this stream, I'm gonna be honest. Oh well. I'm sure I could find it somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Nope, not that there. You know what would really help if I actually knew? Alright. I'm just happy I didn't put anything on the line there. Stroudsburg, did they win? Please tell me they won last week. Because that would be huge for them. That's awesome. Wow, Wisconsin lost against Stroudsburg. 18-23, and now they're going up against us. Both teams only have 3 wins on the year. Wisconsin was East Stroudsburg's first conference win. Our first conference win was against Rutgers. All right. Yeah, let's go over recruiting for a second here. You know, and maybe we do something here. And it looks like we got a few guys to sign, thankfully. He's yeah, that says he's a receiving back, so maybe a wide receiver there. Looks like a quarterback. I mean, like 94 throw power is really good, and for a scrambler. Oh, Isaac Hundley, dude, how do I not take you and develop you? How do I not take Hundley? I'm gonna be honest. Like, I can't think of a reason not to grab him right now. I mean, like, 92 is awesome. 94 for a scramble. They're both scramblers. 86, 83, 86, 82. 88, 88, 90, 89. So not really a big difference there. 77, 75. Throw on the run, 78, 80, 81. I think that Isaac Hundley might be the guy for us. I don't know. I think we're bringing in a third QB. I could be bringing in a third QB. Goddamn. What's his deal breaker? That's my question. Coach Prestige, we're losing that. So just go Hundley. Offer the scholarship. Go all out on this guy, you know. Nobody else notices his talent, so we got to put everything in before they notice. Although I will say the playing time and the playing style is huge there. Who is seen as the receiving back? I will also be going after that run stopper because I love having good defense. All right, we got 80 between the two of them, so let's just put 25 on each for now. Possession. What's the catch in traffic? 73. Oh. What? 71. 71. 74. Acceleration's an 80. It's also an 80 there. This guy has no mentals. This guy does. I could go after both. What am I doing? Such a funny thing I was debating there. All right, sweet. So I scouted every athlete now. I'm just going to be going after these guys, really. That's it. I'm just going to throw everybody else on the sideline here. Yep, don't want ya. We just don't want ya. Let's go interest status. And then we'll go all the way to the bottom here and just see. No one's gunning for the athletes, which is awesome for us. And then this is the guy that we just started going after. And it looks like, oh, University of Southern Alabama, I believe that is going after Brown as well. No one's going after Sneed, though. So we're probably going to get Sneed. Probably going to get Brown. And then we're most likely going to get all the athletes, so. I remember it. Don't worry, Honda Civic. I have to pronounce it very differently just so I can mentally know what's there. That being said, guys, now we got probably our most equal game of the year, and that's East Stroudsburg versus Iron Mountain. Yeah, no, this isn't a special game for us. Our unofficial, official rivals, yeah. For us, this is a rivalry game. We will try to have this every year. But also, I should probably start making other as well. Hi, Time. What's going on, man? Bushki. Oh, they have a tiny returner. All right. So, something I should probably mention. Our team and their team are going to be built very differently. Because our team is built on a restriction that we can only recruit players with the same star rating as the school. They don't have that restriction, you know? They can technically have like 1 or 2 5 stars on this team and I won't know about it. So, like, for all I know, this could be a very uneven matchup. Or we're just going to throw him ahead. Did center on him to start the game, so not going to say shit. No. Okay, there it is. Nice job. We're just trying to focus on stopping them for the first possession of the game. If we could do that, we'll be golden. This pretty much should be what our season looks like next year. It's just teams closer to this range. Alright, perfect. We did get a tackle. Our best season was probably last year. No. Year before. When we won the MAC. Because... No, it was last year, yeah. Because many of our viewers were seniors at the time. Who's man? Who's man? You can't tell me that wasn't somebody's guy. Probably last year, just because we had all of our viewers still, or most of them. And the people we did lose were backed up really well. Going into this season, though, nobody really had a really good backup. So we ended up just falling off the face of the earth. And we're lucky to have 3 wins. We're lucky to have 3 wins. I'd say 2 is still a good amount for us. Yeah, they're running this. Yeah, I knew it. Nice hit, though. As soon as I actually saw it. Good block. Boop. And that's going to be good. 7-0 to start. It's pretty much how we start every game, let's be honest. And here we go. B-Dubs coming out to hopefully lead this team to a win. The overalls, those are supposed to be the best players. I'm not. Look at our wide receivers. Napkins. We really didn't have replacements coming into this year. We had Scully, who isn't really that good this year at least. Renault, who just doesn't have the overall. Quarterbacks haven't been changed out at all. They've been the same. Tight end, we went from K-Paw to Dorfum. I'd say O-line has been O-line, so they suck still. I just hate our O-line. Let's see, what else can we come up with here? Again, running back, we went from Vic to Juro, which on paper wasn't the worst move, but in practice, it hasn't really... There has been a definite shift. Not to say Juro's been bad, though. Oh, and that's a bad throw, but they're just going to knock it down because they don't know how to play football. No one knows how to play football but me. No. All right, let's go. And we're overthrowing. All right. I mean, I would think it's kind of hard for B-Dubs to overthrow because, you know, he's shorter than everyone. Oh, no. I mean, at least we touched the ball. Good job, Renault. I thought you were open. I didn't see the guy. I never see the guy over the middle. That sucks. And I think that's holding. I really do think that's holding right there. As we just knocked 25 down. Easy. Yeah, next year we're done. Well, we'll have our same wide receivers. If anything, they might get a bit better. Oh, it's knocked away, I believe, by number 22, fetching gun. As for our offense next year, we will not have our quarterback. I believe we're losing our tight end. We'll have the same wide receivers at least, so at least the weapons will be the same, so. You get to really appreciate B-Dubs and Danny's contributions to this team. I have no idea why he's playing, I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's because our team's tired, but can't prove it. We lost some great edge rushers. Going into this year. All right, fine. We'll check the depth chart, but what you're gonna see is that he's. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's somehow starting for some reason. Yeah, he's third over here. He's redshirted though. Why is he? That's much better. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter now, but yeah, no, he shouldn't have been playing. Oh well. He was third safety on the list. I have no idea why he was there. Oh, maybe... No, he wouldn't be on slot. Sub linebacker is either going to be Haynes or Armand, and we've seen that. Oh, there's holding. Please tell me that's holding. No, okay, I'll take that instead. What's the... Yeah, no, we're going to just take the play. We'll take a loss of down. We're happy with that. Oh, and a nice sack there by Brian Below. The freshman, Brian Below. I don't know how he's so good, I'm going to be honest. I know he was redshirted. But how is he so good? It said freshman right there, right? That's his first sack of the day. Doesn't really look that impressive. Until you realize he's been putting pressure on the quarterback every week. This is not just a thing with, like, teams that are equal to us or anything. No, this is him. Like, I'm scared to say it, but he might be the next Asher Varner. And that's the idea. The idea is to have a bunch of the viewers be redshirted. Mainly because I want to use them next year, and I don't want to use up all 4 years of eligibility on these guys, so. I don't want to use up eligibility on these guys, especially if we're not good. Hey, if we're going to be... Oh, and it's picked! How was that picked? That was the wrong guy to pick it, too. Gabe Samuel. I don't even... Dude, how the heck is that? Should not have been a pick. Before Danny and B-Dubs, it was... I don't remember. It was the guy we just auto-generated with. Yeah, it was just the guy we auto-generated with when we made the team itself. But then we ended up getting two pretty good-looking quarterbacks. Danny and B-Dubs became them. And then we had Gizmo just on the roster because I thought he was a freshman. He was instead a JUCO, so we ended up losing a year with him. But we had Gizmo, and it was the 3-quarterback system until this year, where it's now the 2-quarterback system that we have in place now. And then we're going to have, oh, jeez, Hines, whatever your last name is. And then Gizmo, and then once Gizmo left, we went to 2. As soon as this season's over, we're just going to play 1 quarterback. It'll probably be better, not only for stats, but also just in general better. And it's picked off there by Dalton. Oh, no, that was not Dalton Cheeseman. That's my bad. Cooper Gammon. My bad. I saw the 20 and I got excited. So, this year we're going to, or next year we're going to be going to 1 QB. Although we have like 3 QBs coming in through the, like recruiting and all that. So that's going to be fun. Or that is fun. We have so many upcoming freshmen, it's ridiculous. I do think Cruz will be our starting QB next year. I just don't know about the years after that, I'm going to be completely honest. Because Cruz is a viewer, and I do want to play him. But I just don't know if I can. That's my problem. because as cool as it is to have the viewers start and everything, I'm still gonna put the best product out there for me to win games. So that might mean giving a spot up to an auto-generated guy with 94 throw power coming in as a freshman. With that throw power and that speed, oh geez, I should have just handed that off. But with the throw power and speed, like, that's already better than what we've been looking at for a while. So we also have a lot of corners coming in, so yeah. Or just actually, we have a few. I think I'm also bringing in 2 tight ends. Kind of hoping that they could do something. And that is way overthrown. This is why we are getting a new quarterback, everybody. He is our better quarterback, too, mind you. Ah, perfect punt. The perfect punt. Oh, shit. Well, it was close to perfect. It has been a while since we've needed to actually worry about recruiting corners. But I'm happy we're doing it while we can get 2 stars, because we're only going to be allowed 1 stars probably next year. So we're going to just have to look for backups and guys who don't need a starter, but it'd probably be nice in the future. Good news, though, there are going to be a lot of gems. Bad news, though, the reason why they're gems is because you can't really get worse. As that's picked off by Scan. There you go. You wanted a cornerback highlight. There you go. Scan Monarella. I've said that. I butchered that name, but he's a senior. And he will be gone after this year. So thankfully he's able to get a pick. I know I butchered that name. But the difference between me and you guys is that I may know it, but I own up to it. It's part of my unrelenting charm that I don't have. Maybe we could do something here, guy. Okay, what the hell? Oh my, no throw power at all. We have a strange situation brewing at corner, and I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to manifest anything. As we overthrow that great grab, but it's overthrown. I really hope I did enough. It's good. Barely good. Roderick Strong kicks the ball right through the uprights. 3 and out, but it ends with 3 points, so we're happy about that. You know what? I like that. I like that. I will say, you do have... I'm trying to... Panflow, that's it. You do have a lot of potential on your player. The question is will that potential be reached? And I think it will be. Which means you're going to be a starter, not next year, but I could imagine maybe the year after. Yeah, I can imagine that stuff, though. But you're in one of those spots where, like, defensive tackle, not really too important, but it can change the entire game if you have a good one, as I don't know how fast Armand is, but it definitely is not fast. I'd be surprised if it's higher than 80, I'm going to be honest. As that's going to end the first quarter there. 1st and 10 for East Stroudsburg when we come back, but that's the end of the first quarter. 3-7 is your score. IMU football, I know. We got the football. It's all we need. Okay, ready? I will say, if they ever come out with a college basketball game or a college football, I have been showing the depth chart every time, I think. I showed it in the beginning of the year more than anything. Oh. Yeah, specific, yeah. Well, you can always watch the VODs. No. Obviously, next year we will be showing off we'll obviously be showing off the roster not only before all the moves are made, but also after. Just so we can be sure of, like, you know, we can predict, okay, this guy might be starting, this guy might be starting. As that's going to be a sack. I don't even know who that is. Stephen Kuhn, a senior out of Ohio. So it's his final year, too. So a lot of our seniors are getting in today. I don't know why. I love it. Don't get me wrong. Our senior... Oh, who the heck are you? Why are you catching the ball? Sam McCabe on their team. Oh, I thought that was our team. I was like, who the heck is Sam McCabe? I'd remember that name. Because I'd be yelling at it every so often. Oh my god, 58, not blocking. I saw who you came off of. Although I did also see the center and the right guard give up people as well, so. That's going to be a nice run by Juro. There he goes down the sideline. The 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown, big man. What a run for Juro. How long was that run? I gotta see the instant replay of that just because I'm... Okay, they're not gonna... But we just took it right into the hole, just sprinted down, and we just got away with it. Of course, the one we gotta give is the dive into the end zone. Congrats. You have been featured again. Now we're gonna show the back of the... we're gonna show the back of the jersey. Yeah, there you go. That being said, it's gonna say it's a highlight, so... It's not gonna show the one that just happened? 67-yarder. All right, we got to make sure that this is exactly what we want. How long was that play? Oh, that's perfect. All right, I fixed it, guys. Don't worry. Dude, what a touchdown. You rarely see those highlights this year. And that has been our problem as well. Last year, we had highlight after highlight after highlight. It was awesome. Now it's like a highlight once in a blue moon. You know, like, I think that's the first time we clipped something since, like, 2 episodes ago. We always watch the VOD. See? There you go. Again, guys, VODs are also available on YouTube. I believe there's a link to the YouTube on the Twitch account. So if you want to watch past VODs, if you want to catch up on, you know, why we're so excited and all that stuff, go check out there. That is literally all of our VODs, you know? Oh, crap. I'm not good at man coverage. I'm just going to go and... I'm not going to ruin that guy. So, who was that? Alpine letting up the first down there. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. That was way over his head. All right, we almost gave up a highlight of our own, but nope. 7-10 is your current score, at least. Hey, is everybody on this side of the field? Yeah, okay, they are. All right, 4-yard completion. That's about it. But no, guys, if you do want to watch the past VODs again, I do play on Heisman. The record obviously shows that this game currently is not because of, you know, how other games have gone. However, oh, we just flipped the guy. Because they're just going to keep doing that. I can go here. And it is on Heisman. Most of our streams as well as the videos on YouTube are done on Heisman, unless it's otherwise stated. Mainly because All-Star is way too easy for me. Heisman is way too hard for me, and you will get a lot of raging, but it's honestly all in good fun at the end of the day. Oh, crap. All right, we stopped the touchdown. Now it can't be a highlight. Haha. Ah, shoot, it's going to be a highlight. Who? Who? Why are our backup... Oh, because they keep doing the same crap. I hate hurry-up offenses. Oh, well. I had to pick a different team to be our rival at this point, because I do not want to go against this every year. I have such a strong hatred towards hurry-up teams. It's hilarious. Anyway, Carl, thank you for stopping in. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for stopping in, honestly. I get streamer's voice could be annoying sometimes. I think so, at least. But no. Okay. It's all in good fun, as Juro is already over 100 yards rushing today. Yeah, see? Carl gets, he's cool. Yeah, alright, we gotta pass it on this one. But no, guys, obviously, the more people that join us, obviously, the more fun the streams will be. The more chaotic it'll be, you know? I like that as soon as he spoke, we didn't get just a bunch of who are yous. We're starting to grow as a community. We're starting to learn that other people outside of the people who exist here already exist. But no, the more people that come and watch, obviously the more fun for you guys as well as myself, because that means I have to try to keep up with chat a lot more. As well as you guys get closer and closer to sports betting with your bits, which I'm learning I might have to accept a not a partnership, but a contract with Twitch to let you guys do that. And that is really annoying to me because I don't want to get paid by Twitch. I really don't. I want to keep this free. This is fun for me, you know? Exactly. Napkins gets it. We will not be betting most of the time on wins. Well, alright. Some of the time we'll be betting on win-loss. Some of the time we'll be betting on player over-unders. And other times we'll bet on, what's it called? Yeah, well, we'll go over-unders. We'll go, and I know how to do over-unders, don't worry. I'll probably do, like, total game over-under. I'll do, win-loss. I'll do yards, like, how many yards a player will get over-unders. That one was, I don't know where that one was going, I'm going to be honest. Well, it looked like it was on target, but also looked like it was behind the guy. Oh, maybe a move by... Oh, no, never mind. He didn't beat him. Of course he didn't beat him. It would only make me proud if he did. Oh my god, I suck at kicking. Wow. That is another miss by me. I even count it as my miss. I don't even count it as the kicker's miss. I really do suck at kicking. You know what? That might be the first bet, is over under how many kicks I'll miss in a stream. I think the starting number right now is 17 and a half. I am getting a new kicker, but it's really just for the power. I really need an accurate kicker, but I need him to be accurate. Hopefully he gets a lot of accuracy, but I'm not sure. I think he doesn't. I honestly think it's just the kick power that he's better in, and that's it. I think he might get awareness, but I don't want to state too much. Why is they always going hurry up? I hate that. I hate when they go hurry up. Because then the only way for me to switch out my guys is by calling a timeout. And it's so damn annoying having them do the same thing over and over again. You know what? I don't even care if they score a touchdown here. They just deserve to get hit hard at this point. What did we make you again, Ellis? Yeah, there it is. Corner? No. You might go in, actually, if they keep running hurry up, because we're going to have all of our players tired. That's another thing. If we go against a bunch of hurry-up teams, our backups are going to get a lot of reps on the defense. So, oh, all right, sweet. I love it. Yeah. So, Ellis, you gotta earn your spot. All right, bud. Remember, guys, once again, I know I say this all the time, but these are always put... Okay, you kind of deserve that, bud, alright? What issue? Oh, yeah. Oh, and that's a touchdown. Armand looks like he's stuck in quicksand. Yeah, that's a problem. That's actually a really big problem. We can't have you getting reps as a red shirt, because if you start getting reps, your red shirt in fact, if you run out of red shirt eligibility, I will not be reassigning a red shirt to you. Just know that's a problem. So you will lose a year of eligibility. Which again, it's why we've called it a problem. Oof, nice spin move there. We're just gonna go hurry up here. They call hurry up all the time. I'm allowed to do it once in a while. Seriously, I can't think of a single good team. I know it's the game's fault. But dang it, the same thing's happening to everyone. And it's overthrown, but I don't know what the heck happened there. That was a lob pass there, but I guess it was lobbed into the perfect spot. Also, we came into this game way too cocky. As Ferraro down the field gets the touchdown. I mean, maybe we didn't come in cocky enough. I don't know. Hey, where's our good play? Yeah, special teams, and then we just go with the fake pass, yeah. No, catch it, it's caught! The 2 points is good! Don't ask us why we do this. Ask us why we haven't done it earlier. 18-21 is your current scoreline. It is a 3-point game. There's no reason we should have done that. Other than the fact that we can. That's about it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're gonna actually have an actual problem here. Why don't my players jump for the ball but their players always do. Like, why is that a thing? You know? Right, Haynes? Why is that a thing? Why do you guys not jump for the ball ever? Right at your feet! That was on me because I was turned around. But still! Come on, man. At least kick the ball. It's only a problem because of when it's happening, really. Like, we're just down right now. If we were winning, I probably wouldn't be as upset about it, if upset at all. I'd probably be a little annoyed. Yeah, just get 2 guys on him right away. Call the timeout. And that's our ball. That's our ball. Let's go. 40 seconds left. We've never seen this before. We've never seen us try to get the ball right before halftime before. If we're up by enough in the 4th quarter. That's the goal, is to give us enough of a lead here to where we can really build on it later. And can we please stop blocking our running back when we take that play out? Please. Although the deep plays should work a little more often now. Or a lot more often now. As we do run out of bounds. Hopefully putting Cruz in the game. Because right now, Cruz is our 3rd best QB. That's the thing. Yep, we're just going to call our 2nd timeout there. We're not even going to run to the line. 137 pass yards on the day. Please, no, a bad throw. A catch, but a drop. I want to, but it's way too close, guys. 16 seconds. I have to get a first. I have to get the first. Like, no matter what. And that's why I don't scramble. That's why I can't scramble. It's because of the O-line. They just don't block long enough. I'm trying. I'm really trying to use all of my quarterback skills. But they just don't block. That's why I'm hoping the athlete coming with 94 throw power in the 80s with throw accuracy, you know, like, I'm kind of hoping that he's good for that reason alone. Look, 49 awareness is something I can look past because we could just work that up, but, like, that is the second end of half pick that B-Dubs has thrown, and it is really annoying. The rush game has been on point for us, though. 167 yards, 16 attempts, and a touchdown, while they stuck at 69 attempts, 17 attempts, 69 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I'd rather the 2 touchdowns right about now. Then again, they wouldn't have these 18 points, you know? How dare you? We have a QB2 for a reason. And it's for this reason. Yeah, like, there you go. High 80s, 90 overall. And that's at the end of the year, you know? Like, they're at their peaks. They're not getting any better. That's it. They're not... Guys aren't really going to the NFL, unfortunately. I don't know. 90 overall in the NFL might be, like, really good. I don't know. 90 overall NFL, I think it would be, like, maybe, like, a 65? Dude, if our guards could block 1 year, if 1 year our guards could block perfectly, we would be undefeated. And be a 5-star program like that. But no, instead, when we do block well, those are the throws we give. Wide open receiver. And Swanson can run. You haven't seen him. I don't know why he's been pretty bad recently in this game. I say that. Drew got really good blocks on one play. Got a 60-something, 69-yard, I think, yard touchdown. That's normally what our O-line does, so. Daniel's running. Dude, like, what is happening with my players? All of them are tired. They're all just done. I think it's because of the 50 games we have in a row. And a terrible underthrow. So we either underthrow or overthrow every time. It's not... I don't blame my players at all. I blame the quarterbacks. I'm sorry, but they just don't show the throw power when they need to. And then when it's a nice, simple pass, like, that's the best shit we got. That's the best shit we got because we can't get open. I hate this team for a reason. I swear, I hate them. And it's a run, right? Of course it's a run, right? Because all they do is run it. And now it's going to be a hurry up. Now it's hurry up. I hate this game so much. When EA makes, obviously they've already made it. So when 27 comes out, I better see much less. That's an illegal man downfield. But I better see much less of teams going into hurry up offenses. Or at least let me be able to turn that frequency down. Because I hate hurry up offenses with a passion. I think there should be a rule, and I'm not just saying this as someone who hates hurry up offense, but as an AT student, right? I think there should be a rule capping how many times you can go into hurry up offense in a row outside of 2 minutes. Inside of 2 minutes, run however much you want. But, like, once you get to that, like, third hurry up offense, like, third play, you should have... There should be, like, an automatic, you have to go into a huddle. Or it's a loss of downs and a 10-yard penalty against the offense. Like, hey, 42, can you get in front of me to block? Thank you. All right, Juro, stiff arm him. All right, there it is. Nice pickup there. First down. That's what we got to do more of, you know? Unfortunately not. I'm sorry. It is getting too much to track. And honestly, I will just start handing out positions to anybody. Or anybody that's followed and all that, so I'm gonna just start doing that. People who've been here and who got here before that rule change, anything that you wanted will stick. I'm not gonna change door from 6 to like 4 or whatever. But just know for future, I won't be allowing it only because it's getting too much to track and I need to get as many people in here as possible, you know? Like, why are we not blocking? I hate my wide receivers, dude. Like, please. Please, when you guys graduate, give me guys who can block. And we gotta throw it away because God forbid anyone gets open, right? Jesus. Dude, my mods don't talk to me. Now, they talk to me. They are busy with their own shtick. So, we're just going to drop down there. I'm just happy he caught it. All right? Like, you don't understand. I'm just happy we got forward progress on that play. Oh, shit. Well, we're in field goal range at least, so that's nice. Don't know why they're bringing out all the run plays now. We got to use our quarterbacks while we got them. Oh, come on. Hold on to the ball. Jesse Swanson comes in after the drop. probably a good thing, too. As Renault gets it, and he just goes down right away, getting the first down. We're happy with it. I'll take it. Yeah, like, that just looked faster. I don't know why. Could be because it zooms in a bit more when they're smaller. It looks like Juro's out with something, but I don't know what. Our offensive line seems to be out with the same thing, though. Bro, this offensive line is shit with blocking. And yes, I can't run. Ugh. Nah, don't worry. Don't worry. We got this. We gotta have faith, right? We gotta have faith, guys. We gotta have faith. Look at that. Ostergaard with the touchdown. We always run our fullbacks out there, boys. Honestly, if that could have scored from 5 yards out. 14 play drive. 5 minutes. That was ugly. But we'll gladly take the lead. By 4 as well. Oh, I missed. Oh, well, I missed. I mean, we've been moving the ball pretty slowly recently, so I like the methodical approach sometimes. Whose zone? We're going to have a talk with our team about playing defense. Because whose zone is this? Let's see. It'd be whoever's deep here. I don't think it'd be cheat. I think it would be right here, number 3. Because you can see he just goes with him. Where the hell is he going? That's a zone play. Why are we running man? That is bad. It wasn't even on number 2. It was on number 3. I don't blame number 2 for that one. That was zone. No. Alright, we're right back in this, guys. Don't worry. 25. It's still a 3-point game. It's why we don't go for 2 ever. I mean, like, I've never gone for 2. Don't look into it. Yeah, and he's short. Like, we gotta give him the handicap, you know? Bruce is tall as me. Taller. Ah! Nice gain there by, who are you? Oh, yeah, Brian Scully. I forget he exists sometimes because he pisses me off too much. Oh, yay. He's sitting. Oh, fuck, our O-line. I forgot our O-line existed. Oh, I'm happy that Ferraro feels like he's doing good. Anyway, nice job. Guys. What are we doing? Scully, just beat your man. That's all I'm asking. Please. Hey, you know what? He didn't beat his man because he didn't have a guy. And it's intercepted because, God forbid, we throw an accurate pass. God damn it, Danny. What am I supposed to do? At least we got that play under wraps. Only a 5-yard gain. As we go into the 4th quarter. Hey, team, remember when we shut someone out for this whole second half? No. No, because they'll do this. We've seen it in the past where they throw like a heartbreaking pick. Our defense somehow holds them to like a field goal or something, so we're still only down by 1 possession. That was bad by me. And then that quarterback that threw the pick ends up leading the greatest drive of all time, wasting all the time on the clock and scoring a touchdown to win it. Like, we've seen that happen so many times. And by so many, I mean like probably like 3 or 4. But it's enough to justify keeping them in. Mainly because we're only in these situations like maybe 6 times. So like the conversion rate's there. It's over 50. Who's man? Holy shit, we suck at zone defense. We can't play zone. We can't play man. I don't know what to do. If they can stop running hurry up, I might respect them as an actual team one day. Just kidding. No! What are we doing? No! God damn it, 28 and number and Alpine. Alpine, what are you doing, buddy? I just vouched for you. You just did. Now we got 2 people telling us to bench him. No. We'll keep him in. We're gonna fucking bench our defensive line, though. I swear to God. Yeah, number 8's in there. Do you know why he's not in there right now? Because he's tired. Because they don't stop fucking running the ball like this. This is why I absolutely hate every team that runs hurry-up offense. Because it ruins your team's stamina. It kills your team's speed. And then the game basically laughs at you as you try to do literally anything. Like, it's ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? What am I actually supposed to do when your play style makes it so that I can't play? You know? And that was only because I saw the run developing before it developed. Like, look at, they're switching formations and shit. Like, who the hell are you? Thank God for the sack. Brian Below. Buddy, his 2nd sack of the day. Again! Brian Below comes out of nowhere with the sack. Haynes, I don't know how he's not tired at this point. Bro has been carrying us. As that will be... I don't know why I called a timeout there. I'm an idiot. Wigberg with the sack. Dude hasn't even seen the field. Doesn't even know what the field looks like, and he gets a sack on his first play, and they miss! And out trots Danny Fimure for a potential game-winning drive. Oh, okay, never mind. Wigberg, you got a huge sack there. It made him miss the field goal, so you know what? That's as good as a sack in my book. And that's going to be a first down by Ferraro. Best part is that we're not even trying to run out. We're not even trying to barely get first downs. We just are. And it's hilarious. Just whoop. Oh. And Jeremiah Ferraro is injured. They are targeting us now. They're getting to our players, guys. They're injuring us on purpose. Do I think the game has the AI to do that? No, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually what's happening.
Okay, ready?
Ah. Alright, just a 1-yard game, but it's alright. It's alright. We are running out a lot of this clock. Makes me very proud. Oh, so close to a pick. Why are we running? Why did I pick a running play? I know it does, because we're done with guys. We don't have the... Oh, hey, Ferraro's back. But we don't have the guys to use. In Ferraro's hands! Just get the field goal. Just tie it up. Please tell me we can kick a field goal like them. That's the most accurate kick of the season. Right down the middle. I know what I'm doing kicking, guys, I swear. We'll take it. Dude, this is why we need the kicker with more power. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. They're down. It's all tied up with 7 minutes left. As I said, the quarterback that throws the heartbreaking pick will always... No! Armand, what are you doing? After this one on the season, yeah, 2 more, assuming we don't make a bowl. If we do make a bowl somehow, if some deranged, psychotic idiot puts us in a bowl game, then we got that game too. In which that would be in its own stream with the off-season moves. It's picked! Who with the pick? Waste time. Waste time, Cheeseman. No, that's Gannon. That's Gannon. Cooper Gannon with his second pick of the game. I did that earlier this game as well. Wow. All right, this team's making... The defense made me a little happy there. Defense has made me a little happy. On offense, now it's your turn. Try not to make me depressed challenge. It's a challenge only 3% of the population of the game can actually complete. Oh, God. Just keep going. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing. This always ends in our favor. See? Dude, I love power back so much. There's no reason. 75 yards on 14 attempts. We put Jesse Swanson in just recently. I'd like you to know that. It's not like Swanson's been our main down back and we throw another pick. What are we doing? Like, I don't want to catch him. Oh, but we're going to catch him. Of course we do. If we don't catch him, we at least get the ball back and we could score. We could tie it up. No, instead we're just going to do this shit. If the defense gets a pick, I guess it's worth it. If not, then the offense should have just let them score. Because this touchdown is not... Yeah. Back of the end zone. Incomplete, thankfully. Wow. Surprised about that one. Of course a fucking pick is thrown when I need there to be clean football. Can we just stop him? Hey, can we start guarding that corner? You know what? Wait a minute. What am I doing? I forgot. I have agency. Here we go. And then they try me on the other side. How dare you? How dare you? I finally covered that corner, and then you're going to throw it to the other half of the field. Come on, man. That's not nice. That's not fair. All right, we're only down by 3 again. God, that's funny. That is a lot funnier than it should be. Dude, I was sure that was going to be a touchdown. I'm happy it wasn't. That's a win in my book. Okay, we got to run the clock out, but we also got to move the ball. That's going to be a 6-yard pickup. I swear, with each and every one of these streams, I go more and more insane. And eventually, it's going to lead to my downfall of either... I don't know what downfall it's going to lead to, but it's going to lead to a downfall. I promise not to do anything, like, against the law. I promise. Mainly because I wouldn't want to do any of that. I'm one of those people who just stays inside all day and is just happy with, like, drinking hot chocolate in the middle of summer or something. Like, that's the type of illegal I do. It's a nice pickup there by Ferraro. Dude, Ferraro's been doing some pretty good stuff today. That's nice. Little less than 3 minutes left to go in this one. Do we just let the clock run out? I'm thinking no, because we can't even get out of our own way. Really? Danny does have the most picks with 17 on the year. Mind you, every other quarterback is playing full games. I was going to say, if that was number 18, I swear to God I was going to throw this controller. Swear to me. Okay, sorry. Oh, catch it, run it, Swanson, spin move, first down, waiting until the 2-minute warning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we're just going to wait this one out. We'll wait until the 2-minute warning, I don't care. I'm happy right now. I'm very happy with how that last play went. It was not preferable. I'm happy with how it started, with the outcome after how it started. I'm happy about that. I picked the wrong play because I was grabbing my controller. So I'm going to switch it to a play that's nothing like the play I wanted to call. And you're going to run right out of bounds. God damn it, Swanson. Get upfield. I hate those routes more than any other route. It's such a waste. I do like how it's going all the way down to like 15 seconds on the play clock. Danny, find someone. Danny. Well. We have two options. That one touchdown I used earlier is going to bite me in the butt. That's good. Yes, it is. Pop. All right, there it is. There it is. Oh, get him on the ground. They might just try to run this to overtime, which honestly would probably be best for both teams. Or at least best for our team right now. Mainly because if they do anything stupid, we get the ball, we get a touchdown, we win. Or we even get into field goal range, we win. Hey guys, when it says you're defending deep, defend deep. I'll take it. I fucked up there, but I will take that. I did not trust my team, and I'm glad I didn't. No. Timeout. Yes! We don't get screwed over by that one missing timeout. They have to punt it to us. We get another shot, guys. Oh boy, we've seen this way too often. This has been a very stressful game. Okay, yes, call the fair catch. Just down it, whatever. Do whatever we need to do. And just play smart football. Watch. I'm not throwing it deep anymore, although that throw was really bad. I have to admit that was a very bad throw. I'm happy that we're at least hurrying to the line from the set. No, why? What the fuck was that play? From the defense. Like, what? How did that... I'm kind of just pissed off that worked, semi. Yeah, run a post here. Okay, good. Drag those feet. Barely across. Worst case scenario, we tie. No, worst case scenario, I know what it is. Well, it really wasn't that, but I'll take it. All right, Scully, Cats, you gotta beat your man. Come on. Off rip. Go, 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 go. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank you for dropping it, sir. I'm gonna do probably the stupidest possible call right here. All right? We are not in field goal range. But we will be. Hold on to the ball. No shot that we just let that happen. Fuck it. I mean, like, we got how much time left, you know? Send it. Up for it. 1 second left. They're just gonna... I don't know what their plan is. We'll send 3 deep. I don't care. And we get the sack at the end. I'm so happy about that. 5 sacks on the day for our team. Love it. Well deserved, too. Overtime now. I suck at overtime because I cannot win a coin toss to save my life. Each team gets possession from 25-yard line. First 2 overtimes. Must attempt 2-point conversion after second. After the touchdown in the second overtime. Okay. So our defense could hold them here and we could win. We always go tails. So if we go on offense... Nah, we're going to go defense. We'll play defense first. I like knowing what to expect and what to need, you know?
Ready, set.
So, we'll play smart. We got some free football for everyone here.
42 Spider.
Honestly, not expected. I'm actually very happy about that. That one's going wide. All right. 2nd and 10 now. Again, worst case scenarios, they have to try for a field goal. You know? I mean, with their kicker, I mean, he missed a field goal earlier, so that would be not the best thing in the world, but, you know. And we're going to go cover 4 corners. Just try to make sure that they don't put it over the top. That's about it. They picked up 4 there. I trust our defense to not give up 6 yards on a run play, so... I don't know about screen, though. Hey. I like that. We're going to go safe man, though. We're going to go safe man. Just prevent a touchdown. That's it. That's how overtime works here. We just got to prevent that touchdown. All right. We have a win con, guys. Just score the touchdown. That is it. Yeah, I was going to say, we better be getting the ball. I don't care that it's at overtime. Guess what? College. Having Juro out right now does really hurt us. Although a huge run there, a 9-yard pickup from Swanson. Easily puts us in a great spot now. If we could just get good block, 60. If you could get to that 2nd level, golden. No, he couldn't hold the block, though. I forgot it's our O-line. They'll do exactly what I say for them to do, but nothing more. Okay, I gotta watch how the coverage is, you know? If he starts... Yeah, he didn't go that way, so we're just gonna go here. There you go. 7-yard pickup. We're just gonna slowly build up now, you know? Slowly build. It's our game. We can calm it down, you know? We can relax. We can do a lot here. Swanson, dive in. No touchdown, no dice. But it does put us in range for the greatest overtime touchdown. I don't care. No. For the... As much as I want Swanson to get this, I know how the game works. Always go for the fullback TD. Even if you gotta pull out their moves. They're gonna switch up their thing. But we're just not gonna block. That's why we don't win this. If we don't win, it's because we don't block. Like, you can't just continuously forget to block. Dude, how do they have man coverage? How do they have man coverage? They blitzed everyone. Guys. You know it. You freaking know it. Fucking hell! Alright. Yeah, you know what? That's on our fucking O-line. Okay, remember everybody, screw the O-line. The O-line is shit. Dude, that is a game we should have won. That is actually a must-win game, and we just lost it because of this O-line. And you guys wonder why I hate them so much. It's because none of them can ever block. Either that or because this game forgot how to scale defensive ends. I mean, seriously, we got 5 sacks, let's be honest here. You know, we had 80 overalls, alright? But no, we gotta be much better than that. Much better. We'll do the recruiting real quick, and then we will end it there. There's not really much to do, other than... What? No. See, you're not supposed to go after the players I'm going after, because they're all 2 stars. Like, what the heck, man? Yeah, we're putting everything into these guys. And I bet they grew that much only because they put a scholarship on them. You know? I'll make that bet even. Probably all of them, I'm going to be honest. Man, that loss sucks. I gotta take a moment of silence for that one because that was bad. And the only guys available are not in the recruiting stage to where we can bring them for visits. We can look at this and just go like, you know, George Brown, you know, I forget, what did he look like again? Zone coverage. Change of direction, tackle, probably a corner or a safety. But 90 speed for, oh yeah, he's a corner. It says it right there, duh. But like, Hundley here's a scrambler at 70 or 94 throw power is incredible. 86 short accuracy, 83 medium accuracy. I mean, I think that's as much as some of our, like, I think that's as much as some of our freshmen right now, which is incredible. A possession tight end. We have another possession. Yeah. We have a receiving back who we might just put at wide receiver if he ends up being good enough. And then we got a run stopper, so we do have a pretty good one. Yeah, unfortunately, Madden Mondays are not happening because of stuff with the games themselves. Danny in New York was hilarious, though. I loved seeing it. And I might run it by myself for a little bit just to, you know, have fun. We're going back to the MAC, just so you guys know. If I look at the top 25, how many MAC teams are in the top 25, I wonder? Oh, Toledo's up there. Oh, that's going to be fun. But that's it. Only one MAC. All right, so Toledo is probably just getting in every year because because they're playing MAC teams. Yeah, I'm on it. Although it's kind of hard to see who played in what games, you know, so I'm pretty much just going to go down the line of, you know, who's played one game. Like, we know Cruz has played one game, but it wasn't last game, you know? Let's see. We got one game out of Greg Liggins, who is a red shirt, so he did nothing. Apparently he was out there for a play or something. Lewis Hanna has been redshirted already, so that doesn't really apply. Receiving, Leggins again. There's no one really here. I wish that some of our freshmen played these games because it would make so much sense. But no, it's our actual offensive line giving up all these sacks. Our senior is giving up the most sacks on the year. That sucks. Let's see here. Senior, sophomore, freshman. I think Whiteheart might have been, but he's no longer redshirted, I don't think. I don't know. It's not showing the redshirt players, which is weird. And I know the other redshirts haven't played. So I'm sure a few redshirts have played. Just not sure of how many. Let's see if we could see in here. Obviously. Oh. Nope. No downs played here. Yeah, no downs played, so we know that the guys we didn't want playing were not playing, so that's good. I don't know, it's not showing downs played for some of these guys, which sucks. So I don't know if this guy played. I don't think he played. I don't know if any of these guys played either. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because this would be all of our players, right? I didn't see Ellis out there at all, I'm going to be honest. Following in his cousin's footsteps. Wig, you did play. You got a sack there, yeah. But you were redshirted last year. That's the thing. So you were redshirted last year. You can't be redshirted this year. You can't be redshirted 2 years in a row. Yeah, so you being out there was fine. I'm looking for players, you know, like Trevor here, who have the redshirt symbol, who, you know. And then everything else was perfectly fine. I should have just kicked that field goal. I should have been... Why was I so stupid? Man. Gunn was also redshirted last year. Yeah, so these guys were redshirted last year. Yeah, so... Again, they developed that first year pretty slowly, so they might get like 1, maybe 2 overall difference. But then, like, once the next year hits, like, they boost up. It's actually really cool to have. With that being said, guys, obviously I am tired and I got other things to do. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for supporting the channel again. Well, the channel, the stream, I guess. Streamer, whatever. I don't think we really hit below 2 viewers today on Twitch, which I want to give everybody there a round of applause. Because honestly, you guys deserve it. Obviously, the more people we get watching, the better for the channel as a whole. Haha, funny. Streamer said a-hole. But like, it gets much better for me when you guys are there. Yes, exactly. See, we want to get sports betting in. So, if you guys want sports betting, not only do you have to be here to bet on the sports, but we have to average 3 viewers for, like, I think it's 4 streams in a month period. And I'll be trying to do that for you guys. And then the moment that we get upgrade to affiliate, I will find out how to get you guys sports betting, and I will make that my #1 priority. Like, 100%. I will literally have a stream where I'm just trying to figure out how to get all of the sports bets going, and I'm really trying to drag this out because the more viewers we have for longer, the better. However, for the YouTube side, thank you guys so much for... this is also for you guys because I know you guys are tired of me too. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching and being here. For you guys on Twitch, have a wonderful weekend. I know it's Friday. Enjoy it, party, live life to the fullest, do whatever. I do need an actual PC, but that'll be later. Don't worry. I'm saving up for it. Shh, don't tell our secrets, napkins. I have it on my phone. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I have a laptop that's really shitty with streaming. I know you want to say hi. And as soon as I get a good capture card, I will be also trying to do something with that as well, with trying to stream it like that way. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Remember, every view helps on Twitch. We just dropped down to 2 viewers, so I'm going to try to hurry this up. Thank you so much for being here and watching, guys. Remember, watch our Twitch when we want you to, because that's how we get sports bang in here. Enjoy your weekend, everybody, and remember to be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And of course, I don't have a girlfriend. And of course, have a good one.